What's up, nerds? Welcome back to the channel. We are out here on the ocean.
This time a different ocean.
So we were in Florida, specifically around Tampa Bay, and we were testing out the Live Watersports L4, but this is coming from SUP Customs. I know I just said a lot of things. You're probably curious about that. That's the point of this video. So this is like a hybrid skiff. Father and son team, David and Austin, put these things together. So Live Watersports makes the only fiberglass hull catamaran style SUP in the world. And what they did is they took the most stable, the bigger one, version of that, and they decked it out. So what you can actually do with these things is kind of insane. You can add bow mount trolling motors, you can add stern mount motors. We've actually got a 6 horsepower gas outboard on this one. So we're gonna be out here on the water going real fast. And then we also got the trolling motor when we get into the flats and into the cover, and we're gonna run the trolling motor, and that's gonna be awesome. So come along with us on this journey. We're gonna walk you guys through these vessels, and we're gonna fish a little bit.
We're gonna fish around and then find out.
And or find nothing but a good time. Let's catch some vibes and have a good time. Let's go.
Y'all, this is our first rip on that SUP Custom. The launch was crazy smooth, just like the water is right now. So I'm just kind of paddling out and getting a little comfy. And then I'm gonna drop this freaking motor, and we're gonna see how we do. We have trolling motor on the front. That's that motor guide, which I have not used, the saltwater version of the XI3. So we do have experience with the motor guide, but I have not used this specific one. And then we've got that hooked up to the Dakota lithium power box, which I have definitely not used, and I'm looking forward to messing around with. And then if we turn around here, we've got the Rugged Road cooler. That's like my dry storage, actually. You can see what's in there. Camera gear, drinks, life vest, and then miscellaneous baits and things like that. We got our hookup baits. We go further back, you got the Rugged Road cooler backpack. Thing is insanely sick. Check that out. Dude, what? There's like 20 drinks in there, Gatorade, water, all that, nice and cold, ready to go. We got the micro pole in the back, and then today we are going motorless, but that bracket right there will take a 6 horsepower motor up to an actual gas motor. So yeah, we're gonna be shredding them. We're gonna be shredding them up today. Tomorrow is fast water day, and today is trolling motor day. So today's gonna be snook and redfish, and we're gonna see whatever we can get to bite. And hopefully it's something gigantic, toothy, and mean. So let's, we got our motor guide deployed here. Oh, what? Dude, that's silly. We're freaking cruising. We got stability. We're just turning around. Oh my God. This is insanity. So you can spot like this, or if you're in shallow water like I'm in right now, you can just click your little power pole and we are down, dude. We're not going places. We're staying right here.
Let's have some fun, shall we? First time on the Live Watersports. Oh, well, that's stupid. Oh, this is one you can definitely just step all the way on the side there. Like, you think you're gonna lean, but you're fine. Let's see if we can take off with the old auto boat, eh? Okay, I think we're moving. Hey, auto boating. And then I can just pop and squat. You say this is a comfy ride right here. Catch anything yet, or like what? Yeah, this thing is insanely stable. We're running the Slam Stick, which is a 7.6 medium light from Salt Strong. All right, so this is the auto boat. Got her topped out right now. Mounts to a block, but really the cool thing about the auto boat is that you can take, whoa, there's the shallow water, found it. So the auto boat is actually this top piece right there, right? And it does have GPS, so you can use spot lock on this thing, but it's a kit, and you can convert any trolling motor that you have to a GPS spot lock style motor, which is freaking cool. A couple things I've noticed about it, like right off the hop, is that one, I'm in spot lock right now and I'm not very spot locked, but two, it's like really grindy. There's like this plastic gear, so every time you're turning, it's like one thing to be aware of. Also, something I noticed, a lot of the other motors we've used, it's like your XI3 and stuff, like you can cut them as soon as you power it back on, they go right back to that speed they're at. So like if I test that right now, it starts back at 0. So there's no like stop start and picking up at the same speed, which is kind of annoying. Dude, I'm in the middle of a bunch of boils. Can't buy a freaking bite. Oh, no way. I finally got a hit.
All right, well, since we're not doing anything constructive, it's not fishing time yet. So now it's playtime. What do we got here? I see wireless speaker, Turtlebox. You're welcome, Pelly. All right, after a couple of speaker battles between Jeff and I and some backward shredding, can confirm Turtleboxes are loud. The bass is unbelievable. Yeah, pretty sick little party briefcase, ready to rock. Not mad about it, and you can live right there.
How stable is this, Paul, would you say? Oh, I could use a power pole as an assist. Hang on. Hang on.
I'll do it right now.
Hit. No, I got it. Hit. Okay. I, a 6'1", 230-pound male person, am standing now on this rugged road. Way up, elevated. Look at me. I'm just wobbling and stuff. This is nuts. So stability of this is kind of insane.
Don't know how to do it.
I mean, I think they're okay stability. What would you say?
Pretty average. I don't know, man. I'm scared.
It's not great.
This is how you do sarcasm.
We're having a blast. We got to go find a spot to fish, though, so let's get to it. All right, you guys. Auto boat versus XI3. There's the XI3, the salty edition. Here is the auto boat. Full out both. Yeah, so the XI3 is pulling away. Uh-oh. I've used tillers. Very few of them. We're gonna die.
Hey, Jeff, where are you going?
To hell.
And back.
And back.
Give it gas.
All right, we're ripping with a 6-horse now. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo. What the freaking heck? This is freaking nuts. Takes a lot to get used to steering like this wide. I mean, it felt pretty good. Paul, get out of here. Pull the switch. Oh. Yeah. All right, well, that was a blast. Paul's turn. Oh boy.
There we go.
There he goes. And we never saw him again.
He's gone forever.
He's gone forever. All right, you guys, here's the plan. We accidentally stole the keys to the Airbnb. So what we're gonna do is return said keys to said Airbnb. Then we're gonna go get lunch, and then we're gonna travel apparently 2 hours, which is back by where Austin and David from SUP Customs have their home base, where they live. So we're gonna be fishing what they call the Nature Coast, which we are aptly renaming to the Nature Coast. And we're gonna have a fun time. There's gonna be a lot of scenery in this video. And we're gonna get a chance to, again, try a bunch of different configurations of the SUP Customs and really show you the versatility of these things, which is cool. And yeah, I mean, at this point, we've had a blast on them. It's something I would easily recommend to anybody, even if you're a freshwater guy or a saltwater guy. It really doesn't matter. I think you would have a blast on it. And I, fingers crossed, am hoping that David and Austin would like to make a purple and chartreuse version. What do you think, Paul?
I think we need a chartreuse bottom, purple top.
Yep. I think we should do that, and then maybe we can get a 6-horse and go rip around some rivers.
Oh, I just murked a butterfly. I'm so sorry. Oh no.
There's so much blood on the windshield.
There's a lot of guts.
Wait. Look at him.
No, don't look at that.
His memory.
Don't look at that. Nothing to see.
You're dousing his memory.
There's nothing to see here.
Do not douse his memory. All right, onwards. All right, well, upsy doozy. This will be my first deep water entry.
Hey, drop it, try to flip it.
Look, it's not possible. Yay, we're all in the water. Would you look at it? Oh, hey, there's like a little launch on the other side of the fence. I'm back on my XI3, baby. Full speed hairpin turns. We're doing donuts. Where are we going? Bridge, that way. Hang on, I'll be there in a second. All right, I'll take the right. We'll see if we meet in the middle. Oh no, you start walking your way, I'll start walking mine. Hope my rod clears, hope my head clears. Whoa, there we go. Oh, that's a weird thing stuck to the wall. That's terrifying. Whoa, power line on the end, watch out. So I didn't catch anything, but David just caught a red. I would like to also catch a fish.
Whoa!
What? Oh!
Holy
Oh, dolphins!
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 Dolphins! Ah,
Oh, they're fighting!
look at them go!
The dolphins are attacking each other! Oh my,
Oh, yeah!
that's humping,
Yeah, baby.
you guys. Dolphins. We might need to give them some privacy. Oh. They're waving! They're waving! There's another one. Oh yeah, they're making babies. They were mating. Rolled up. There's 3 of them rolling on each other, and there was definitely a big old red wiener sticking out.
Not many people see that, right?
Nope. And then
Congratulations.
thanks. It was an experience, to say the least. And then there was a 4th dolphin, but he was like on the outskirts, just kind of like looking over at him. He was like, "What are you guys doing?" He wasn't invited to the party. I felt kind of bad for him. All right, nerds, time to load them up. All right, guys, we're going Florida Man with this launch. It is day 2, fishing time, big motor. So what we're gonna do is, that's our little hallway to get the boards out. And in order to not sink into our deaths, we're gonna walk that way around the fence with all the motors. We will assemble, and then we're gonna get on the water. I will be Swamp Man, Paul will be Motor Man. What are you? I'm not ready. All right, so we gotta get the Suspenz board through the Florida Man trail. We're gonna have Suspenz help us out. Let's see if it works. Ready?
Yeah.
Guiding, go. One stand over brick cracks. Here, I'll guide it like this. There we go. Suspenz, the off-road vessel. It's working. It's working. All right, I'll just back it in like this, so I'll just carry. And then you just do this.
Stand out. Nice. Good deal. All right.
Yeah, let's go.
On my end.
There's a dolphin right here. Hey, buddy. Think I can catch him? I'm kidding. All right, y'all. Out on the big water, and we're gonna be running today. This is what we've been waiting to do. Shred the gnar.
I think we're gonna go fish for the morning, and then we're gonna hit some white sands, make some videos, look good, go fast, and at the end of the day, no matter what happens, as always, have some fun, because that is the whole point.
All right, well, I'm in the water now. Lessons learned. Oh shit. Woo. Oh shit. All right, I'm going. Ball has flipped. Okay. Well, we're not making Austin's life easy today. Really, dude?
I know. Timing. Did you not secure it?
We did, I swear.
We'll redo that. Because it did look like you were falling out there. And just jump off.
All the way in.
There we are.
Brother! Okay, that's called style.
Land it, baby. Regroup.
Okay.
Regroup. Let's try again, you guys. Ready?
Yep.
All right. What a rip there, Sip.
There he goes, the pro.
Cool thing about this, even though we haven't caught a single fish, is we're getting used to a different kind of vessel. We're learning a new way of fishing. You know, we get to practice something like using outboards. Never use a gas power outboard on anything other than a boat. So this is it's nifty, man. It's an experience. Also, turn your hats backwards. Neutral. Full start. Rev, 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 rev. Forward. Spin. And we did it. Look at me go. I decided I need to try something. So I'm gonna slow my motor down just enough to match the current. And what I'm gonna do, I have my rod right here ready to go. We're gonna hop up on the rugged road, space our feet out. And we, the 6'1", 235-pound aggressively average angler, oh, there's baitfish popping over there, are gonna stand up real tall and see if we could sight fish. Look at me go. Honestly, stability, pretty dang good. I think anytime you're on, like, you know, a liquid surface, right? We're on the water, like, you're always gonna feel that rockiness. So you just soften the knees, and you too can do exactly what I'm doing and still catch 0 fish. But bomb some freaking casts to where the bait fish are in 20-mile-an-hour winds. And how do you dismount? Well, first you shake your rod down, then you point your hands, and you just jump down. And you are good. And that was fun. I had a good time. Sorry, I almost whipped you in the face with that. You're good. That was close. All right, you guys, I'm standing in the water because I'm freaking sweltering. Look at me. I worked really hard. There's a lot of dirt on my shirt. Every time you wear a white sun shirt, it's just ruined. Paul, how's your white sun shirt?
Ruined.
Ruined. Great. So we are at the ramp right now. We're about to leave, actually, and we figured now would be a great time to walk you through these Live Watersports L4s, and this is with SUP Customs. So we got David here. We got Austin here. Yep. And by the way, Austin's channel, The SUP Angler. So make sure you go follow him as well as SUP, SUP Customs. Go check out both those channels. You're gonna see these things in action a lot. Obviously you saw some stuff in this video as well, but we wanted to show you the vessels themselves. And we're gonna hear from the people who put these things together. So these guys, they're the only ones customizing these. When you get these standard, what do they look like, David?
Well, you can buy the paddleboard alone, have it somewhat tricked out with aluminum upgrades, bottom coating, things like that from us. So we sell the board, L2, L4. You can make it just a very purist setup. A lot of our guys do that with a cheap trolling motor, a paddle, and stocks and fish in South Carolina and stuff. You can just put a trolling motor for the kid on the back, little tiller handle one from Walmart, something like that. Or guys, you can go full-fledged kayak, trolling motors on the front, any type of trolling motor. We got people from Power Pole Moves to Garmin's on them to you name it. Or you can just go horsepower in the back. You can go electric in the back. You can have micro poles on them. So when it comes down to configurations, they start very basic. As a paddleboard, you can use to do this. Take everything off. Our plates come off. Everything comes off. Then you can have it as a paddleboard for the family, a paddleboard to exercise, whatever. It's the only catamaran paddleboard in the world. There's patents all over this thing from Live Watersports. So we sell the board to you and then ask you, what do you want? Basic, or do you want to go all out?
And this is fiberglass, right? Like it's the only cat-style fiberglass SUP.
That's why it weighs 65 pounds.
Yeah.
The L2 weighs 55 pounds. That's why it's so light. That's why also it has a 700-pound capacity. And what's nice about that is after you subtract the whole weight, you still have 635 pounds of usable weight capacity on top. So you can also, because it's fiberglass, repair it really easy, right? And you can bottom coat with airboat coating the bottom and things stick to it. So we provide that airboat coating with keel guards. That's why Austin's board here is just scraping on cement, because there's a 3-foot keel guard, 2mm thick keel guard on the front, not damaging the coating or the board. So you can do customizations like that.
Look at that. Hyper protected, also because it's that airboat coating. You were telling us this earlier. That means it allows you to be a little slick, right? So you can slide this thing on grass really easy. Check this out. I'm gonna go around. Oh, it feels so nice to be in the water. You got these plates. Now you guys powder coat these, correct?
Yeah, so we developed, created, and manufactured the plate. Everything you see on this paddleboard from Liv and us is American made. What's nice about that is our powder coater that actually makes all of our plates is out of Bradenton. Liv is out of Clearwater. Power Pole, I can't say about their parts and all, but I mean, they're out of Tampa. Rugged Road is out of Georgia. So all of our companies here, all of our stuff that I manufacture in the board is like literally made here. We have a stabilizer system for people that are injured, people that just want some more security. So we do make a lot of products, but a lot of our stuff on this board is what we've used for 6, 7, 8 years that worked for us as a father and son hobby that we actually brought into our business as our equipment that we recommend.
This plate, there's a track under here, just like the front plate, and then you just do 3 of these Yak Attack track nuts, right? We were getting ready to unload this. That's why I was getting loose there. And then you guys actually fabricated this as well. So this is a lift, a little riser for your power pole micro anchor. And the cool thing about that is you also have this little hole down here. And what that allows you to do is you can set up that transom mount motor and have your power pole without those two ever crossing and having some problems.
You don't need 2 power poles for this not to spin around. We put it in the middle for a reason. And remember, engine handles are offset. So when I turn left, I got 50% range and I got 100%. You guys ran with it all day long with it in there. You didn't see it affect your
I didn't think about it one time.
And yeah, so but why we did that is you don't turn at all. You know, you don't spin, you don't cockeye. It's just a perfect place. And also, if it's set off to the side, waves are crashing on it, getting up into the computer. So I like it there. It's nice and protected. I got some gentlemen and ladies. Like my mom wanted the stabilizers because when she goes out, you know, she's in her 60s. And yeah, she's fine on this paddleboard. She paddles around, but when she goes out alone, she just wants to feel secure. But I got people with injuries. I got people with conditions and stuff that they don't feel comfortable. So you can start with these. They go right here through this slot. You see the one that came out with a pin. This goes in. This is from Spring Creek Manufacturing. A bar goes right here, and they go out. They go in. I started a gentleman last week on a test day. 71-year-old gentleman. I started him with these, and about 10 minutes in, he said, "Take them out." And he went throughout the day, but he wanted to feel secure at first. He didn't want to fall off. I understand. So about 30 to 40 minutes on these, you kind of get your legs under you, and then you're like, all right, I know how to move. Let's go. Because this is kind of a rocket ship. I mean, this is a fast machine. And it's not as wide because it doesn't need to be. Catamarans don't need to be as wide to have stability. There's a massive suction bubble that forms in the middle of this and sucks you down.
Right down there.
We're a boat build. We have 30, 40 configurations. So we are similar to go and sitting in a shop and building yourself a boat at that boat dealer. We're a boat build, or a kayak build. So call us, let's go over your goals. I can say where to spend your money. And what's so nice about this is you can start simple and then I just mail you an engine. If you want to motorize later, we just mail you a motor mount. You know, you can just build it as you go, and with 12 tracks, it's just endless what you can do. I mean, the entire board is surrounded with accessory tracks, so you can dream it up. You can do it yourself if you're a DIYer. You can have us do it. I mean, I'm mounting some screens and some sonars for a guy that has crazy stuff going on. Sniper Marine pole on this thing. So there are so many options. The best thing to do is to call. So
if you're a kayaker and you love customizing your kayak to the max, or you do tournaments, you guys have a tournament guy you were telling me about, right? So
Mark out of Arizona.
Mark out of Arizona, and how he did like the souped up build, right? What's he got on that thing?
He kept it. He has the screens, obviously. 2003, he was actually in the boat category, Bassmasters Rookie of the Year. And then when he retired, he got into the kayak tournaments. And he's went back and forth between one of the new heavier models, stable models, and us. And he has a 36-volt power pole move trolling motor on it. And he went back and forth, but what he's facing is he has to stick to this catamaran hull simply because he's so fast. He gets to every place so much faster than the pack that he has fish caught by the time they even arrive. There's one tournament he won because he was the only one that could go out in some 3-footers. So the stability is crazy on these things. So yeah, we do have guys that travel, a lot of guys that travel, because these can go on a rooftop too. They're 65 pounds or 55 pounds. These can go on a roof. These can go in. We don't need a trailer, and these can easily go, especially with the airboat coating and with a Suspenz cart. They're in your truck bed in no time with everything kept on it. So pretty cool.
Austin, real quick, where can I get something like this?
SUPcustoms.com. Check us out. SUP Customs on YouTube has a ton of instructional videos. The longer, they're not the entertaining, crazy engineering, but it'll get you going with the knowledge you need to see if this is a fit for you. So SUPcustoms.com is where you can find everything. Instagram, thesupangler, THE, thesupangler, and SUP Customs. You'll see all of our short Instagram reels. You'll see some instructional stuff on there. And just overall, just great lifestyle content. So you can catch up with us. You can message us. We love talking with y'all. You can check it out. We have builds for bass fishermen, hardcore skiff anglers, or just recreational families that just want to go out and enjoy a day on the river.
Love it. You guys should definitely check all that stuff out. Also, while we're here, I don't know, I found this other guy. His name's Aiden. He's from Suspenz. If you guys remember, recently we picked up the yellowfin carts. We've been using those for a little while to work on our kayaks. Aiden, tell us a little bit about how you got involved here and what Suspenz is all about.
Suspenz is a 20-year-old company. We started with storage and then started to branch out into carts, and then those yellowfin stands that we sent you guys that thankfully you love and you've done awesome work on, so we appreciate you there. We brought the cart out today because I met David in Austin 2 years ago at ICAST. And the same reason now we're getting together is this cart is like the perfect fit for these boats, along with so many others, because you can switch the bunker bars crosswise or lengthwise. We got to get you one of these things on your boats up north, along with if you're going to be picking up a live. You know, this is kind of that do-it-all cart that we want to show you. It's so easy to load on and then pretty much take wherever you want to go. Another cool part, you can stack boats on top of this thing too, because you can just absolutely load it up, 300 pounds of gear, and you're off.
So you got beach wheels for this sucker too?
Literally all you do is you just take out the axle extender, throw some beach wheels on there, and it's awesome. I mean, it's pretty much just one little pin. You open it up, that axle will then extend out. You throw beach wheels on there for soft sand, but honestly, with a lot of the stuff we're on, these airless wheels will get the job done. The best part is you can submerge it in water, so if you don't have a bottom coat, you can actually put it on while your boat's in the water still, so you're carrying no load whatsoever. Strap it, and then take it to your vessel, vehicle, home, wherever you need it.
Woo! It's hot, I'm hungry, I'm dirty, we need to go eat.
You smell.
Guaranteed. Oh, whoa, oh great heavens. All right, you guys, this has been an awesome journey for us. We had a blast. The coolest thing about this is this is pre-ICAST. So we got to like jam out some content, go really fast on these new vessels that we've never used before, do some sketchy things, not catch any fish. Oops, sorry.
Did we have fun though?
I had a blast. I had a ton of fun. This is like the most fun I've ever had being skunked.
Full nerd sesh.
No, it was amazing. So shout out to SUP Customs for setting us up with these Live Watersports L4s. These custom rigs are amazing. They got us on the spots. They took us to the nature coast. We did a lot of amazing things with them.
The most gracious hosts. They took us all around to their local spots.
2 Airbnbs.
Couple Airbnbs, took care of business. When we flipped their stuff, they were...
Excuse me.
When I flipped there
it is.
No, but seriously, like they were so great. So I really appreciate that. Shout out to like Suspenz, Rugged Road, Salt Strong for hooking up some of the gear, and LBN for all the baits and everything. And we really had an awesome time. Again, just like the most gracious host, and we just had a lot of fun.
So bottom line, you guys, we think these are really cool. You might think these are really cool as well. As always, what do we say? Buy it or don't. You at least have to consider it. Go check them out. Do a custom setup. Maybe call David and Austin and learn more about them. And definitely consider what we were just showing you from Suspenz, as well as the yellowfin carts that we also kind of did some B-roll in this video on. And that
my
we
entire
using.
garage is surviving because of them.
Exactly, dude. It's saves space like crazy. They're totally worth it. We love them. So big shout outs to everybody involved in this whole video. This was a lot of fun for us. Hopefully you had a lot of fun, because bottom line, we want to be a resource for you. So if you're considering getting into something new, or you just want to see some cool gear and you want to get an unbiased opinion about it, that is what we are here to do. So subscribe, smash that like, all that good stuff, and go follow everybody in this video. We're gonna link everything in the description below, so scroll on down a little bit, click that drop down arrow, and then go follow everybody. You won't regret it. It's gonna be amazing. Now for lunch. Yes, run. Thanks for watching. We'll see you guys later. Okay, bye.
Keep running.